HSN. The night is flying by. I can't believe that we only have about 30 minutes left in our show.
I feel like I've been on here for 10 minutes with you. It's been an hour and a half.
You're doing a beautiful job.
Thank you
so much. And the jewelry is
just
stunning. Everything is just prettier than the next. It's so hard to choose something, but we're glad you're choosing because we've had so many sellouts tonight. This next bracelet is a complete and total knockout. This is available in 2 lengths for you. This is the 7 1/4 inch length. It's a very generous, fits almost like a 7 1/2, so it's a very generous 7 1/4. And then we also have it in a 7-inch length. Look at how gorgeous these diamonds are, going all the way around.
Absolutely beautiful.
Brilliant cut. Look at, notice double safeties. I'm just going to show you this. So we'll lock them both down here. So it has the insert clasp with the double safeties. So that is going to stay very secure on your wrist. This is beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Wow, I love it.
That's a 3 carat, and I believe we have it in the 5 carat also, which you have on your hand there. I mean, just look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, you want to have that tennis bracelet that you can wear. Isn't that beautiful? Now, to get a tennis bracelet in this size with single diamonds, of course, are going to be a lot more, thousands, and probably 3-4 times the price. What we've done with this is put clusters of beautiful diamonds together, full, round, brilliant diamonds, so that you can get that look and get that significant diamond tennis bracelet without breaking the bank. I know when people are choosing diamond tennis bracelets, what they want. I've listened to you. I know what you want. And this is why we've created these pieces. And you know, you've seen bracelets that look like they're larger pieces than they are, but typically they're not very high quality diamonds. And when you get them in person or anyone looks up close, they don't look so good. You're not gonna have that with these. These are full cut, round, brilliant, eye clean, near colorless diamonds. And what does that mean to you? That means they're gonna reflect the light. It's a great quality, beautiful bracelet to get.
Oh my gosh, look at it go.
That's the difference. That's the golden diamond source difference that you're seeing right there.
Okay, I'm gonna find out what's left. These are going to go. I mean, already a third of them have been spoken for. We have both lengths, 7 1/4, 7 inch. You pick your favorite one here. Do 1 flex payment or put it on your HSN card for VIP financing, whatever works out best for you. But there's a lot of gold. It's all beautiful 14 karat gold. And you can see how dazzling those stones
and again,
are.
you know, we're talking about diamonds. So, you know, again, I want to remind you guys, there's a little secret that many jewelers don't want you to know. Diamonds can be the exact same size and be 2 completely different prices. What you are getting here are beautiful, near colorless, eye clean diamonds. They're absolutely fantastic, and that's the difference. You can have, again, diamonds that are the same exact size and completely different prices, and it goes to the quality. But you're gonna have the gold and diamond source quality here when you purchase this piece. Trust me, my husband, all day long, he is in his office looping diamonds, measuring diamonds, looking at them under different lighting to choose the diamonds he wants to select to qualify as a golden diamond source diamond or to be used in our pieces. There he is right there. Isn't he a handsome guy? And there is Christopher. He's a GIA graduate. We've got Troy and Stephen Jr. In the business as well, and Adam and Emily. We've got multiple families within our business, not only our own family. We have Patty Weintraub, my husband's little sister.
Oh my goodness.
There's so many of us there. Nieces and nephews work there. We've got 70 people and multiple families there putting these pieces together for you. But a lot of care and a lot of pride goes into every piece that qualifies to be a golden diamond source diamond.
Well, this is, I mean, you can see, it's beautiful on TV. They're stunning in person.
Absolutely.
I mean, honestly.
And look at the back here. Do you see how well it's made the gold quality on the back, how smooth and comfortable it is?
It is so smooth.
Because that's another thing I found. When people have tried to put bracelets like this together, not only are they using inferior quality diamonds, the gold is so light and so fragile, and it's sometimes not even finished on the back. You're not going to find that with this golden diamond source bracelet. It is smooth. There's plenty of gold put in to securely hold your diamonds in place. And it's
more beautiful than a classic diamond tennis bracelet? Every woman covets.
It's a staple piece.
It just is.
A tennis bracelet is a staple piece that you want to have.
Yes, this you will enjoy forever. And I do love, you can see there's larger diamonds in the center of each of these and then the little halo surround. But I almost think you get even more sparkle because there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of little diamonds in here. And it just there's so much light play going on.
There is. And it's because they are full cut diamonds. These are not slices of diamonds that aren't going to catch the light. There's 58 facets. They're going to fully catch a light and reflect back out of the diamond to give you that brilliance that you have. And also it's the clarity and brilliance of the diamonds that we choose for our Golden Diamond Source pieces. That is the difference you're going to see. When I say a Golden Diamond Source difference and the Golden Diamond Source diamond, those of you that are new to our company are wondering, what do I mean? Well, you're going to see when this arrives to your home.
Exactly.
Yep.
That's it. I mean, as you said, I mean, every stone is hand chosen. All of this, the meticulous attention to detail, you can't deny it. And as pretty as this looks on TV, I'm going to tell you, honestly, it looks so spectacular in person here. Look at those stones go. You can see the
They're
brightness.
dancing. They're brilliant. They're on fire. We call diamonds like that. They are on fire. They are spectacular. Look at that. And even if, look, I'm taking away the lighting. Any diamond can look great in beautiful lighting. Even if I take away the light, I'm going to give you a little bit of shadow. You see how brilliant they still are. You still have the lighting. I've casted a shadow, and they are still spectacular. That's the Golden Diamond Source difference.
Oh, they're so pretty. Okay, these are almost sold out. The majority gone. How many left in each length, Rock, before we go here? We're just going to double check. 7 1/4. We have 2 left, basically, in each choice. So final call is going out. You're choosing the length. The carat weight slightly varies. I didn't share that with you, but let me see the carat weight.
There's 3 and 5 carat, I believe, we have available. So you can get 2 different sizes.
Excellent.
They are so beautiful. And again, this is something with jeans. You throw this on with jeans. You put it on with a dress. A tennis bracelet is an important staple piece to put on every day. I mean, they just look absolutely spectacular. I mean, just look at that.
Look at
jeans
that.
and a t-shirt, jeans and a tank top, whatever you have on, you want to have your diamond tennis bracelet.
You just do. And you can wear this next to a favorite watch, by itself, stack it with other bracelets, but it's so amazing all by itself. It really is a star. So hold on, we'll let you know when this one sells out. It appears these are all going to be gone. There's only a couple left, literally, in each length, 7 or 7 1/2. The 7-inch is 3 carats, the 7 1/2 is 5 carats. All right. Now